I don't even know how I got on their newsletter. If you haven't looked at your socialization related to, again, authority, proximity to white male privilege, fragility. So when I saw this article called What I've Learned Working with a White Male Therapist in the Black Ballot newsletter, I thought this would be a really interesting way to talk about decolonizing therapy. This piqued my interest because I wanted to see what their perspective was, but also how they were talking about this. Just to give you kind of an overview of what the article talks about, it talks about this person's experience with attempting to find mental health care, ending up with a white male therapist, their hesitations about that, the therapist being open to talk about that, and the ways that they addressed it, how the therapist addressed it with them, and their understanding of that being connected to their healing. So, this is where the decolonized kind of therapeutic approaches enter. My initial thoughts were to really reflect on kind of some of the language that the person was even using in the article. So, they talked about trust. It made me think about an article from the Creative Interventions Toolkit, and I'll put the title here. And in the toolkit, this article talks about trust and our understandings of trust and where we get that from, the messages that we get about trust, and that a lot of that is really based in Christian kind of ideology. And, who are you socialized to not have any fear around, or to have fear around, or to not question their authority about certain things. Oh, and mediocrity. You might want to look into that. That is also, again, layered with this proximity to privilege, right? So, connecting all of this, if we think about our understanding of trust and how you build trust, what's needed for trust in certain dynamics, you think about that related to your identities, the ways that you navigate, and then apply that to this understanding of what it takes to build rapport in the therapeutic relationship,